Dam Taru, prop.
John Smith, prop. Bismarck Duplessis, hooker.
Bakkies Botha, second row. Victor Matfield, second row.
Skalkberger, back row. John Smith, back row. Piers Spies, back row.
Ruud scrum off.
Ron Pienaar, fly off.
John de Villiers, centre.
Adrian Jacobs, centre.
Brian de Banner, wing.
JB Peterson, wing.
François Stein, fullback.
So 5 balls on their home field for the Lions, 5 changes in a match they have to win.
Jamie Heaslip, back row.
Mike Phillips, scrum half.
Stephen Jones, fly half.
Jamie Roberts, centre.
Ryan O'Driscoll, centre. Luke Fitzgerald, wing. Tommy Bowe, wing.
Rob Carney, fullback.
South Africa call in blue ball, Chile boy Ralapele to cover hooker, 5-2 forward back split for them then. The Lions no place even on the bench for Mears, Vickery and Monya. Ross Ford, the first Scot in the test match, 22 on this tour, he's in, so too Sheridan and Williams. Happens here today, matters today, tomorrow and for many years to come. The Lions kick off and they need a strong start. To banish those early memories of last week. But there's a bad memory, the rolling maul.
Very powerful from South Africa there, and psychologically that's a little point scored. They've got a penalty as well, and there's the first box kick. It's gone out. But Fourie du Preez knew the penalty was there. Good start for the Springboks. They came away with penalty kicks or a try, but they came away and they built the lead. Now the Lions didn't do that in the first half. Here, they're 2 minutes into the game. They've had excellent attacking position, and they should go 3-0 up. Good solid line out there. Simon Shaw getting straight into the game wide. These are the kicks that Stephen Jones simply must kick if the Lions are going to level this.
It's not easy when national hopes sit on the shoulders as the kick is lined up. Stephen Jones must get this, and does. Gets it for himself, more importantly, gets it for his team and their supporters. It's another one of those, you know what, nearly moments. Now O'Driscoll's responding to what happened there. And he needs to keep his cool. Everybody gets to their feet in the stadium and everybody gets involved in the fracas.
It's what the first test lacked, but not this one. And O'Driscoll standing up to big Victor Matfield there. Ooh, the Lions have South Africa rattled. And they're not taking a backward step in Pretoria. Brilliant play from
Time and time again on this tour, he's been crashing through on that ball. Phillips, nice little delay to the oldest debutant in a Lions test match, Simon Shaw. Stephen Jones. Oh, he's got it out the side to Carney. Bowes outside. Carney's going straight. Must be finished. Carney has finished. The belief that was there at the end in Durban, it's still here in Pretoria.
Great offload by Stephen Jones, but Rob Carney, he played so well off the bench. It would have been so easy to panic and give the early ball, and he waited and he forced the question onto the Springbok defence, and they didn't have the answer there. Brilliant play though. Jones's offload is superb. Carney plucks it. Steyn wants him to give it. Peterson comes, he goes low, no doubt about that. The Irish fullback has had a brilliant start, but that is class from Stephen Jones. Steyn fixed in no man's space. JP Peterson, one of the best covering tacklers in the world. South Africa stopped the Lions last week, they didn't this time.
Talking to him in the week, he said, I've had one match at altitude. He's not doing too bad in his second, is he?
He looks absolutely magnificent at the moment. Everything's coming off Carney. Now, Stephen Jones, a wonderful offload. Stick this through the post.
Jones. Stephen Jones! For the Lions, just looking at that stand on that far side, it is all red, it seems. There's Captain Matfield, very important work at the line-out we just saw. 47th time that he and Bakis Botha have played together. The two balls in the second row for South Africa. Now, Fourie du Preez, oh, JP Peterson! And the home of the Bulls is today the home of the Boks. And that is some reply.
That's a great set-piece try. Juan Smith so good at the tail of the line-out. Fourie du Preez a constant threat, but the line of that man, JP Peterson, majestic. Ball at the tail, into the... You can see Wallace is held there and he just comes late, Peterson. David Wallace is held by the running thread of the scrum half, and there's a metre gap and he's straight through it. There you can see Wallace, he needs to be going wide, but he can't let the scrum half out of his sight. Brilliant riposte from South Africa.
And Peterson, the man who's developed a fearlessness to his game that has to be admired, showed all the skill as well to go with his normal bravery. A beautifully worked score. And Rohan Pienaar has missed the conversion.
Probing and prying in the middle of the field, and that is so important because that stops the likes of Jean de Villiers rushing. It asks questions of the South African defence. I just feel they look a little bit confused at 6s and 7s at the moment.
Well, if he got one from out wide, Stephen Jones was always going to get that. This must be taking their toll as well on the South African fitness levels. Phillips, it is going back. Stephen Jones steadies himself. He's got them. He's got the 3 points. That's what it was all.
He's therefore in an offside position of obstruction. And of course, against most teams, that's a kick to touch. Against South Africa, it's Frans Steyn at altitude. Now, if this goes over, the Lions are still going 8-16, thinking we're in control here. If it doesn't go over, they go in thinking 5-16, next score, we can break South Africa's morale. This is a moment when the Lions, if this kick doesn't go over, they can come out at the start of the second half and they can take this game away from the world champions.
The ball will travel. We're on the high belt, and he's got legs like oaks.
If he kicks this one, he starts to add his name towards the illustrious list of great Llanelli fly halves winning Test match. He's played in an understated but superb way.
The history books beckon, and he knows it, and he's trying to drill it, and he has drilled it straight through. Stephen Jones. Spies, du Preez, oh, Habana, been sliced open before, and the Lions have been sliced open again. This time by the other wing, Brian Habana. That was world class, it really was. And there we saw in that attack the trust that exists within this team, built over a long period of time. They weren't panicking, and they're right back in it.
Well, that's a great try because the Lions pack shouldn't be pressed by anything. Is there a block here from Fourie that sets it up for Habana? I'd like to see it again, but again the scrum half is running the line. There's decoy runs, There is a block. I don't actually think he takes anyone out. But South Africa, they are back in this game, being hammered onto the back foot. Jamie Roberts is now coming off. The Lions are in disarray with injuries. This is now a rear guard.
The centre pairing that has gone so well on this tour, Robertson, O'Driscoll off. The props have gone so well today, and on the tour too, but particularly today, Jenkins and Jones, they've gone. Here's Mornay Stain, who's now on. Listen to the roar if this goes over. It's a nonchalant kick. Oh, it's a test match, Mornay. It's hanging in the balance, and he does that.
Well,
With Ronan O'Gara on the field, but Jones has done it impeccably so far. No reason to suggest that he won't do that again, and he doesn't. So 3 back on their feet though. Six and a half minutes. That's all there is. And the man on the far side. It's Fourie, he's got power! Oh, has he got it down if he has? It could be a history-making finish. Shark Fourie. They are the world champions. And don't the Lions know it here?
Yes, Christophe. Can you hear me?
the Lions just look tired there. The buffeting now from South Africa taking its toll. O'Gara was struggling. To the eye, it looked like a score. You could see O'Gara, he wasn't in the move. It gave them the extra man. The first tackle didn't make it. Bow comes in now. Oh, hang on. It's very hard to say there. And that angle, it's a score, but it's a reverse. It's this angle now, the foot.
This angle will tell us.
Touch, touch, no try.
And suddenly the cheers start to die down. No, we need to see the other one. It's clearly placed. No, this isn't the one, is it?
Where's the reverse angle?
It's the reverse we need to see again.
There is no, but it's a brilliant finish by Fourie. It's fabulous. But it's the right foot, and it skirts and it touches. And I don't see why we're seeing that one, because that is a try from the ball perspective, but it's the right foot. It's Izzy in touch before he gets it down. The placement is perfect. Couldn't be better. And this isn't the one either. We've seen the one.
We need to go back to the one that looks down the line. I mean, this is just going to show us Jacques Fourie scoring time and time again. Now,
right, watch the sole of his boot. He's not in yet. The first step.
That boot is Brosseau's. That boot is Brosseau's. I'm seeing no Fourie boot there.
Touch, judge. So hard. Now, right, his right foot's okay there. His left foot. Now, it's. You see, you can't see from. Oh.
So what was the question? Any reason why I can't award the try, therefore?
Christophe, I have a decision for
It's
you.
going to be a try.
You may award a try.
I can may or what?
Yes, you may award a try.
And you are going to hear the biggest roar.
If the foot in touch is die, can you check?
Bryce
the
Lawrence.
touch judge, Bryce
Number
Lawrence.
very
20
doubtful.
Blue, who is not the ball carrier, his foot goes into touch.
Mark, Bryce
There is
Lawrence.
no clear evidence of the player carrying the ball with the foot going into touch.
The television match official is Stuart Dickinson.
You may
Remember
award
him
a
from
try.
the World
blue
Cup
boot is
final.
Number 20 Blue, who is not the ball carrier.
Yeah, okay, great.
And he was right then, and I think he's right again here.
Well, Bryce Lawrence was doubtful, but Stuart Dickinson had a job to do. He spent a long time looking at it. He's given it. The Lions will feel that maybe they should have. Well, they should have made the hit on Fourie earlier, but it's just raw power from South Africa. They have kept coming at the Lions, and you combine that with a loss of shape for the Lions. and it's given the world champions this lead. But this is a massive kick. The Lions could win from 1 point down.
And it's a massive kick that is swinging back over.
Kick. Ronan O'Gara has been smashed the moment he came on, but he wants some responsibility.
Paul O'Connell decides to go for the uprights.
And Stephen Jones says, over to me. Jones has played so well. There's Becker with the high tackle. And rather like the Shaw one, there was not too much in it, but it was a penalty. And Burdos has been very accurate and sharp on those today.
And that's why the conversion from Steyn was so important. What a contribution from Mornay Steyn since he came on.
He was the man I feared before this tournament started at 10. Here's the man South Africa fears now, the almost immaculate Stephen Jones.
Here's the Lions man, Stephen Jones. It's going to be level! Gara. His bandage reflecting the injuries that the Lions have suffered in this match. Oh, it's a penalty!
O'Gara's taking his man out in the air.
Oh no, the decision is for taking the man out of the air. Why do it?
Because that's what Test match rugby does to you. It's a hot 25 all, and O'Gara's thinking we've got to get this ball back to win it. And he just catches Fourie du Preez, who rolls over. You know, he's just glanced him. And that gives Mornay Steyn a chance. 54 metres, and at 54 metres in Pretoria, that is probably 45 metres elsewhere. But for those of you who have seen Steyn kick, week after week for the Bulls he does it, and he's come off the bench today and kicked beautifully. This for 2-0 and the series.
Well said, South Africa the world champions, and don't the Lions know it when they scored the try, but quite frankly don't South Africa know it too. What confidence typified by this young man. Is he about to write his name into the rugby history books? He most certainly is. And that's it. It's official. The wait is over for South African rugby. The Rainbow Nation has found its missing pot of gold. The World Cup secure. The Lions series win was the missing link, but no longer.